Hey, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone had a good weekend. We're gonna do a few new things this week. Basically, gonna roll out our project two, the iSearch paper. So, if you remember from project one, we got our own news article. We did some analysis with it, went over some key concepts, and then wrote more or less an academic, third-person formal type of paper. So. We're going to change it up a little bit over the next 3 to 4 weeks. I'm going to be writing an iSearch paper. It's more of a narrative style paper on a topic of your choosing. So basically, the way this is going to break down, in contrast to the rhetorical analysis, is you're going to come up with a topic. This could be anything. It could be a sport you're interested in, a topical issue in society, something you've done research on before, maybe in high school or maybe in English 1010, if you have taken that. And then really we're just going to work to do some investigation. We're going to pull out some secondary sources. We're going to ask a few questions about our topic of choice, and then we're going to work to write a narrative style paper. So it's going to be a bit different than the rhetorical analysis, mostly in its format. You're going to be using a lot of I, me, and myself, conversational type of writing. And then we're basically going to go over it in 4 steps, whereby you're going to need to discuss what you know about your topic, what you think you know about your topic. We're going to describe our navigation or our research process. So, kind of like the news articles we read in Project One, you're going to be going out on your own and finding news articles, arguments, claims in the general media through places like Daily Beast, New York Times, LA Times, resources or outlets of that nature, similar to where we read our news articles from Project One. Basically, you're going to go investigate those and then use those to help you answer or hopefully try to answer some of your questions. The main purpose of this isn't to construct a claim or an argument. That's more reserved for Project 3, which is going to be built off of Project 2 as well as Project 1. But this one, you're more or less going to answer a few questions. Or rather, ask a few questions. You're going to go out and look for secondary information on that from reputable news sources. We'll get into that a little bit more later on, but just basically a preview of what to expect for the iSearch. So we're going to spend about 4 weeks on it. In the second video, I'm going to kind of go over what this looks like, the 4 key parts of it, show you some previous student examples just to see what to do, what not to do with certain of the areas. So basically, from that point, we're going to work to construct our own topic, do some brainstorming, do some free writing to locate which idea you think you're going to be able to maintain an interest in over the course of the 4 weeks of this project. And on top of that, we're going to want to work with the same topic in Project 3, the research argument essay. That one is where you're actually going to be taking an argument, a claim, or a stance, and then working to prove or persuade that claim or that argument. And that's going to be based almost directly off of your research topic of choice for Project 3, or for Project 2, rather, the iSearch. So you want to make sure that you land on something that you're going to be able to maintain an interest in over the next not only 4 weeks, but 4 weeks past that for the research essay. So we'll be doing some activities this week and next week to help us locate that, and then just to start doing some general drafting, some blocking out some ideas, and things of that nature. So that's just a short preview. The second video here, as I mentioned earlier, just going to go over a few of the previous examples, point out some things to do, what not to do, and then we'll basically roll out an activity for you to work on this week to help you locate your topic. Okay, so I'll see everyone in video 2.